around the time that the block was happening. It's going to become an UltraTech company. And I think if you look at the valuation multiples, etc., for what India Cements trades at as compared to what an UltraTech trades at, I think there would be a big difference. Let's actually welcome in Uttam Kumar as well. He's Senior Research Analyst, Cement and Infra at Axis Securities. Uttam, great to have you with us here. Good morning. Appreciate your time. So the transaction has gone through, and it's great that you can join us. Just the basics first. What is the capacity of India Cements? What is the capacity of UltraTech? What does it go up to? Do you think UltraTech would like to own this now beyond the 20% block which has got done today? So an open offer likely. And that point about valuation, where does India Cement trade at and what does UltraTech trade at? And if this becomes an UltraTech company, what is the potential for re-rating? Go on.
Currently UltraTech has a capacity of around 150 million ton, and India Cement is around 15 million ton. So UltraTech has already acquired 1 million ton in the Maharashtra few times back of India Cement. So with this acquisition, UltraTech will be a dominant player in South because it has already acquired Kesharam earlier. And I believe that India Cement valuation will be around $60-70 USD ton. So which is reasonable compared to the replacement cost. And over a period of time, once UltraTech goes for open offer and acquire the remaining shares, so it will be a majority shareholder in the company. And after that, UltraTech will do all the necessary things to utilize the capacity of India Cement, because India Cement is currently not underutilized because it will not be able to utilize its capacity fully. So I believe that over a period of time, it is a good over a period of time. This synergy will play out with UltraTech acquiring India Cement. Yeah.
Got it. No, of course, the larger overarching theme is this, that there is huge consolidation that's happening in the industry, right? Large players are looking to aggressively add capacity, both organically and inorganically. And this was a deal that was perhaps brewing for a while now. UltraTech has expressed its intent to raise its capacity as well. So I want to understand, Uttam, from you, that what does this mean for the industry overall? This aggression from larger players, what does it mean both for the industry in terms of growth and for an UltraTech Cement shareholder? What is your view now over the next 12 to 18 months?
Consolidation has accelerated in the last few months. Recently, Adani has acquired Penna Cement, and now UltraTech acquiring 50% shares of India Cement. So moving ahead, we can see more consolidation in the industry. And as mentioned earlier, these all 5 players, if you see top 5 players now having around 58% of the cement capacity, and going forward, I think this consolidation phase will further increase. And moving ahead, most these 5 players will have more than 65 to 70% capacity intensity of overall cement sector. And with this consolidation, I believe large players who are having a strong balance sheet, they are going to be more. There will be more benefit for them, as they can have benefit of economies of scale, logistic efficiencies, and other things. That will basically benefit all these large companies having a strong balance sheet. Yeah.
Right. No, absolutely. Just stay with us. Nimesh is still with us. Nimesh, some more details.
Stay on, Sunil, for a bit, right? Uttam Kumar of Axis Securities is still with us to discuss the view on the cement sector now that, this big deal has taken place. Uttam, we are seeing a lot of broader markets, smaller cement names as well rally at the moment. From an retail investor standpoint, just wanted your view. How should one approach it now? How do you capitalize on the fact that there is huge consolidation happening in the sector, and how to make sure you don't burn your fingers by just looking at any of these broader market names?
Basically, Sonia, this deal has created a lot of buzz with smaller cement companies, and they are also prices have also have increased for the smaller cement companies, considering the current deal. So what I see over this consolidation, this buying of India Cement, many more companies will be in play for consolidation. But from retail perspective, I think people should utilize and see the valuation where the current cement companies, the smaller cement companies are trading, and accordingly they should trade in these smaller companies.
The top four, the large cement players, control how much of the capacity now?
It's around 60%, top 4 or 5 players, yeah. And that can accelerate over a period of time, considering the current acquisition. Yeah.
Okay. And if, UltraTech goes and acquires a controlling stake in India Cement, what would the number go up to?
So this will be, because India Cement has only 15%, 15 million ton of capacity, which is only around 10% of UltraTech Cement. So that will not increase much in terms of percentage. But over a period of time, once the consolidation happens and more companies are acquired, so there will be a substantial increase in the over percentage of these 5 large companies moving in.
So while the top 4, we are saying, controls about 60% of the capacity, in that the dominant players are the Birla Groups and the Adanis, right? So what will their holding be?
So currently UltraTech is around 28 to 30%, and Adani Cement will be around 16 to 17%.
So is there a risk that the CCI, the Competition Commission of India, says that these two players have become too big and they play sport for at least the Birla Group and the Adani going ahead and acquiring more companies and, further increasing their market share?
Yeah, there can be some legal tangles with regard to the CCI approval and all that. But I think both the companies might have looked into this also, and accordingly they will go for the acquisition and all.
Okay, thanks a lot, Uttam, for that. Well, Sunil Kaul is still with us. Uttam, stay on. We'll come back to you as we, watch this entire story unfold.